everybody, welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Alright, so today we're going to do kind of a taste test thing. Went to the other day to a restaurant, had some wings, and we were talking about how they taste different than the wings we do here at home. So, we got a bag of wings, and we're going to do kind of a taste test. Or taste test. I swear to God I can talk. Okay. We've got some from the restaurant. They're kind of going to be our
control group.
Control group, thank you, Todd. And then we're going to make the ones here at home 3 ways. Now the way that we usually do it, because we have such a big family and it's just easier to do it that way, is we do baking in the oven. Because we are at a higher elevation, we're going to bake them at 375 in the oven. But what I did is I baked them for about 30 minutes in the oven, pull them out, drain them, turn them, put the sauce on top, and then bake them for another 30 minutes. So that one's going to be the longest one to take. The second way I'm going to do is the way my dad taught me how to make them the first way, which is going to be in this lovely pan, right, or pot here. I have it filled not even halfway full. You want to bring the camera close to see. We're going to heat this oil up, and we are going to, with one of our groups of wings, we are going to deep fry them. Once they are deep fried, we are going to put them in the wing sauce, and that's what we're going to do. The third way we're going to do it, which I haven't done except for maybe once before, is we're going to use our air fryer. Now, the air fryer, just to be safe, we're going to use a piece of parchment paper on here so the wings don't stick to it. We're going to put the wings in here, put them with the air fryer. Once they're done in the air fryer, then we'll cover them with the sauce just like we're doing with deep frying. Once that's all done, guys, we're going to sit down and we're going to try them and see which ones we like best.
Yeah, sort of as the main dinner wings we normally do, and these side wings.
That you get at the restaurant. So we're going to see if if we want to have wings in the afternoon, what way we're going to want them. So again, this is just kind of a taste test. No matter what way you go, we're getting wings. So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
So we are not going to make you look at every little thing, but we'll probably give you a little heads up as we go along. Alright, we're going to pause and bring you back later. Okay guys, so for the sauce mix, this is pretty basic. We're taking a stick of butter, but since we're using so many different ones, we're doing a little bit extra, so we're going to do 1.5 sticks of butter. We're going to melt that. We also take a spoonful, but again, because we're doing more than usual, we did 1.5 spoons of honey. We're going to melt that all together. Once this is all melted up, we're going to... Hey, look, the oven's ready. Once it's all melted up, we're going to add in Frank's Red Hot, just the original one, guys, and cayenne pepper. We'll mix this all up, see if we like the flavor. Now here's the trick, guys, that I learned the hard way. Once you mix this all up, if you turn it off and let it sit till you're ready for it, that's the flavor you're gonna have. If you leave it on low heat, when you're done, it's gonna get spicier. All right, here are the 4 ingredients mixed together. Go ahead. And you'll just occasionally have to stir it. And again, this is a taste, you know, you can do the exact measurements every single time, but depending on how long you're cooking it there or leave it alone will depend how hot it gets. So again, this is personal preference, guys, which I'm always harping on. But just as I told my kids and such, the honey that you're using, one of the reasons that you use the honey in it, one, it does give it a little tang to it, but more importantly, it helps when you're deep frying stuff to help bond it to that. Honey helps it stick. So. I think it's good. You're going to have to try it. Alright, we got these ones out of the oven. And first thing that you do is you drain the juice. Next thing you do is you turn them all over. Now this one, it's got a little oil on top, so it's good to stir it up. Now we're going to pour the sauce over the wings. Now I like using these one-time use tinfoil ones because it's less dishes for me to clean up. But it's also, when you're picking them up, it cools down a lot quicker, and when you're draining them in the sink, all the juice and such, it's easier to bend it to drain it so you don't dump stuff out. It's also kind of nice because you can just kind of move this around, get it underneath the bottom. So as you guys can see, covered that up. We're gonna put this back in the oven for another 25 to 30 minutes. What do you think? You want 25 or 30?
30.
30 minutes? Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, Mom's a goofball and she accidentally turned it off. And look, it's already at the temperature. Okay. Alright, so that's on 30 minutes. We started heating up the oil. So that's good. Alright, what we're gonna do now is we've got to do the air fryer. With this air fryer, my previous one you didn't have to preheat. This one you do. So, yay. I found out the hard way that with this one you actually have to push the air fryer settings, otherwise it's just a toaster oven. So what we're gonna do is, on our parchment paper, we're gonna line up these. With this, we're not gonna have to flip them at all. We've got 8 of them. Alright, so once that's preheated, we'll shove those in for 25 minutes. Again, guys, I mention this a lot when I'm cooking or doing anything, but once you are doing stuff like this, clean as you go. Otherwise, you get a big mess. Or more, you have a big mess to clean up at the end. If you clean as you go, it's not as bad. Sometimes. Not always. Alright, so we've had this heating up for a few minutes. Now what we're going to do... Oh, hey. Alright, that's going for the next 25 minutes. Now, our oil over here is hopefully heated up enough. Shake some of this water out. And we're going to put about 3 to 4, maybe more, I don't know how many I can fit into this without it becoming an issue. I can use tongs to put them in. Right now, I'm being dangerous and just using my fingers.
Wait, so we're doing it the same way as the other ones, where we're baking them first, then putting them back in for another round?
No, with this one, and again, guys, splatter guard. This will help from grease to that. What we're doing with this one is we put them in the oil. And once they're done in the oil, which we're probably going to leave them in this oil for a good 10 minutes, just make sure they're cooked thoroughly. We're going to scoop them up out of it and put them in the Sauce. Let them sit in the sauce for a minute or two and then put them on the plate. That's it. Once these are done in the air fryer, we're gonna take those out and put them in the sauce. So much fun. Hopefully we'll have enough sauce.
Maybe we should have used 2 full sticks of butter.
If we need to, we can always make more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that hard to make.
And see, got some in there. Now we'll use the tongs over here. We want to make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. So we'll just move them around a little bit.
So we're doing 2 batches of these?
Yeah, because we only put 5 in. I didn't want to put too many in at once. I probably could have fit all 10 in, but I didn't want to.
Fair enough.
So. All right.
Yep.
That's it? Okay, so we'll let those sit. Look at a tiny plate, I can scoop these out. They don't need to be in there that long.
To absorb all the flavor?
And as you can see, it's not like I'm not taking a bunch out with it, so. But you want to get them in the deep area, not just the oily top layer. And that's why we constantly stir them. Another reason we're using the parchment paper.
Question, is that the same thing we're going to do to the air frying ones?
Yep.
Ah. I thought it was more crispy. Then, this.
Let's check on these ones. What do you think? Turn them over or just
Turn them over.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to just hold the damn thing. Ouch! And burn myself while I'm at it.
Oh, frick.
I'll rinse my hand in just a second. Alright, I think probably another 5 minutes and they'll be good to...
Yep.
5 minutes later.
Alright, here is deep fried, guys. Or, air fried. Sorry. We did turn them over halfway, so look pretty good. And once again, we're gonna just pour them into
The pot.
I think we'll just do a couple at a time.
Yeah. We did 5 at a time, that was almost too much, so.
Yeah, so we'll get those soaking. I'll on the fresh plate.
Well, that was a burst of flames.
Now, grab the plate.
This is the control group. And Layla.
Alright. And then we'll get the other ones out. Okay, control. We've got. Yeah. Okay guys, it's very important to make sure that all of your burners and your oven is turned off.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well, we've made a mistake in the past.
yep. Alright.
Well, a little more crispy than usual.
Yeah, we put these in with the smaller amount and such. It was just.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh well.
So we're gonna let these cool just for a minute, guys. Alright, guys, so we've got 4 different wings here. These ones were from the restaurant. These ones baked in the oven. We've got these ones from the air fryer, and these ones deep fried. So, you want to try the restaurant ones first?
Yeah. This is a good one.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing because I want to be able to come back and try some more.
Yeah.
I need a napkin just so we're all ready for that. It's a good beige. Which one do you want to try first? Our baked ones, air fryer, or what?
How about the regular ones that we want to do?
Hot.
Yep. That's definitely crispier than usual.
Because they were spaced out more than what we usually do. Normally, because we have such a big amount of people, they're squeezed in really tight. These ones were spaced out more. So definitely got a little bit crispier.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I just came out.
Yeah. So I'll move on to trying some of this.
Oh, let me catch up.
So.
No. Just so you guys have reference, this one took the longest to cook. And that one is our deep fry.
I believe so. Oh, with the amount.
Okay, deep fry. They're not bad.
A bit sweeter than usual.
I think they are. I think it's because we added more sauce to it.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be a little bit crispier.
Maybe that's due to us doing the frying first, then add the oil, or about the mix.
Alright, and now we've got the oven fried, or the air fried. These ones taste much more closer to the restaurant type ones, I'm thinking.
Yeah, kind of. Though I'll admit, none of these, besides the restaurant ones, had that exact crispy texture.
Yeah.
Due to how the order of operations.
Well, I think that with the restaurants, they're pre-made and they just go through like an oven type of cycling oven. That's what I did when I worked at a pizza joint, but
So basically, you're saying we need to get the more crispy texture if we have pre-made, then froze them, and then heat them back up into the oven.
no, maybe. But I will say that I like the taste of all of them. I like any type of wings. I do prefer our sauce over the restaurant sauce.
Yeah, it's mainly the crispy texture that's what drive me in towards that. And as a snack or side wing.
Yeah. So which one do you think was your favorite out of them?
Well, I'd say it'd be the normal wings we do, but out of the 3 by tier, well, the 4, I'd say like this one, I believe. You do
The deep fry?
Yeah. Yeah, it just felt a bit. Yeah.
You just like the texture and everything about
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, like these are obviously the greatest for dinner wings, where that's the main meal, but
Well, I will have to say that these ones ended up crispier than they usually do because they weren't
yeah.
squeezed in. So you can taste a difference. I wasn't sure if we'd taste something different between the air fried and the.
Want to try one, Izzy? You like it?
It's good. Which one is this?
That one's the air fried one. You want to try the deep fried next?
It tastes good. Hi, hand me a napkin, please.
Right, sure.
One side of deep fried.
That one's deep fried, and these ones are in the oven, but you know, not as tightly done as we usually do.
So they got a bit crispier. Only one layer of them.
Tastes about the same.
What tastes the
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty similar. Yeah, just I decided for the texture of this one over that one.
Okay, so there's a slight different texture of doing the in oil over the air fryer. And that was the biggest thing that we were trying to figure out, is that there would be a difference. I will have to say that cleanup's a lot easier with the air fryer, because with oil you've got to dispose of the oil and there's the greater chance of the oil exploding on you and possibly burning you.
Yeah.
But again, you can get burnt no matter what you do. So
I mean, did you burn yourself on the air fryer as well?
yes, I burned myself on the air fryer pulling it out. So again, you're gonna get burnt no matter what. There's a chance of. But as far as taste goes, I mean, I really can't choose. I mean, I like them all.
Yeah, they're all made with the same sauce, just there's some.
Again, I think this one I liked our baking style, but with having them more spaced out, it definitely came out crispier than it usually does. Usually they're not this crispy.
Yeah, usually we do like an 8-pound bag in one of those bigger ones.
Yeah, so this is...
So, yeah. Those are the best, in our opinion, for dinner wings, where they're the main meal.
But out of the two, I would definitely say the deep fried is definitely
the
classic, good
snack
taste.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
They're
That's
good for snack or side.
definitely
Something.
So if you guys have a favorite recipe of wings or a favorite place that you like to get wings, like your favorite wing place, or if it's just, you know, getting them with like pizza or something, let us know in the comments, please. I hope this was kind of entertaining for you guys, watching us go through the steps to make this and everything. It's not a quick, easy thing to do, but it is also not like super, super complicated. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Again, if you guys got a better wing sauce recipe, please let me know. Bye, guys. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.